car racing, why not? Let's start with this one. Well, drag racing. This is muscle cars versus supercars, domestic versus import. I don't, top of my head, know the difference between muscle cars and supercars. Like, I'm guessing they both have like a ton of horsepower, but what's the difference? I should look it up, you know? I should be smart and look it up. Difference between supercars and muscle cars. Muscle cars focus more on power, sports cars focus on quick acceleration. I don't know if I get the difference, because don't you need power for quick acceleration? Some sport cars are turbo engine, which increase power and acceleration. Small and compact design, sport car is smaller than muscle car and usually looks sleeker. Okay. Okay. Well, let's watch it by the channel Wheels. I think I like muscle car look better, you know? I think they look cool. Yeah, this one is pretty cool. But you don't want to get shoved yet in the long run. Wait, that's a muscle car, like, it just looks like a Range Rover. And that is a sports car show. Looks pretty cool. Like looking at just the body, which obviously doesn't tell me much, right? You would think the one on the left will win. Oh, really? Norwegian. Okay, so it wins in the length, I guess. Okay, interesting. Interesting. This one has a cool spoiler, so maybe it wins. But red is my favorite color, so I'm rooting for the red one. Oh, damn. Okay, that's sad. Wow. Unfortunately, these two looks like the same category. At the same time, like, I wonder what's the point of a muscle car. So like, it starts way, like, you start with so much power that you have like crazy initial speed, but like, what's the use of that in daily life, right? I mean, you know, you're waiting at a stop sign, like, you're not gonna just go crazy, right? So I don't know. I think that we could say the same about like a sport car that can go like, you know, 300 kilometers or something. I mean, you know, most of the time you won't get to use that, I don't know.
So it looks like we have a grudge match now.
Grudge match. They're crazy. Damn. Oh, stalled. Okay. Damn. Okay. But I absolutely love the black one more in terms of design. As always, like, I think the cars that I had, they had like 90 horsepower or something max, huh? And probably like the fastest thing that I ever drove was like, well, fastest, the most horsepower that I ever drove was like a truck for work, huh? And I don't know, that was probably like 100 something, so it was still not that crazy, right? So I've never actually like driven a car that's like powerful or anything, you know, like most of what I'm used to driving, like my mom's car was like so fucking slow. I mean, I can't even tell you like the slowness of starting. It was normal people car, right? So I can't even imagine like many times the horsepower of like the cars that I've driven, how it must feel, and like how almost uncontrollable it must feel, right? I mean, yeah, that's interesting though. One day I'm sure there's some race track where they should drive some fast cars or something. Okay. Oh, that one looks like it's straight out of Fast and Furious 1. I feel like it was literally a green car like that in the first movie. Or Need for Speed Underground too, maybe. Okay. Interesting. I really can't like predict anything because again I'm just looking at the body and thinking like this car looks cooler, but I have no idea what's inside the hood. Also, I wonder, like, for starting, wouldn't like four-wheel drive give you more power of start or something? Like we saw a few cars that were like revving up before starting, like, and only the front wheel were spinning. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid and there's some logic to like only using two wheels, maybe? Or maybe those cars don't have four-wheel drive. Hellcat. Speed. I think this seems like a fun event to watch for like an hour or something. Kinda close, huh? Oh, at night. Le mille. Good day. Oh yeah. This is cool though. Well, those dreams are interesting on the Lamborghini. I've never seen a design like that. That's unique. So yeah, I guess looking at this, it's like the muscle car is like so much faster in initial acceleration, but like in the, you know, if this was like a kilometer, race, the Lambo would eventually pass by a lot, right? I guess. New year, new baseball video I found about the history of baseball. Interesting. Okay, well, that was kind of fun to watch. I mean, again, I don't know too much about cars to really have deep commentary about any of this. Cars go vroom and I'm happy, like that kid screaming in the background. Yeah, they're pretty cool. All I can say. Cars are cool until you actually buy one and you have to pay for everything. Like my mom, who has a car that's like from 2012, it's always been like super taken care of, always the revision, always taken to the mechanic for everything. And just like a couple weeks ago, she had like some light showing up on the dashboard, and she went to the mechanic, and it's the transmission or something that's like failing, even though she already went to the mechanic a couple months ago for like a normal revision, I guess, to see if anything was wrong, and they said nothing was wrong. And now just a couple months later, already something, and it's like 800 euro or something to repair. And she's been leaving the car for like weeks already at the place because they're backed up, since it's like that kind of season, right? Cars are such a pain. Like, sometimes I miss being able to go out, but I'm still like, I don't have too much regrets about selling my cars like 2-3 years ago, because damn, all the amount of money for all the little bullshit was so much. I mean, I'm sure I'll have one again eventually, because you kind of need one sometime, but yeah. I'm content watching cool car videos on YouTube. Let's see. This one. Cool video. Can I comment?